Okay, so we've gotten an issue establishing each of the characters in our heroic family. Now it's time to see how they do as a team against the Moleman in The Amazing Spider-Man. Renew Your Vows, issue number 4. When Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive spider, he gained the proportional speed, strength, and agility of a spider. Learning that with great power there must also come great responsibility, he became the crime-fighting superhero Spider-Man. With his wife Mary Jane and their daughter Anna May, the Parker family has become a force to be reckoned with. Recently, Spider-Man, MJ, and Annie defeated the villain Regent, who ruled the world with the stolen powers of Earth's superheroes. When investigating a sinkhole, they discovered Moleman in the midst of trying to take over the world. However, while Peter wants to keep his wife and daughter safe, MJ and Annie want in on the fight. Will they be able to agree on how to stop Moleman before it's too late? Brawl in the Family, Part 4. And remember, Annie May, at the end of the last issue, declared that they needed to fight, but now they're running from what looks like T-Rex is pulling a chariot with Moleman on it and his secret weapon. Hey, why are we running? I thought we were going to fight these guys. No. Nope. Your mom and I never said fighting was on the menu. We have to protect you. About that. Zam! I thought all of the Regent's weapons blew up when we took down his headquarters. Me too. Guess we were both wrong. As seen in the Renew Your Vows mini-series. Let's hope this weapon doesn't work the same way as Regent's superpower tapping tech. So, Moleman, seriously? Yeah, I'm with you, Peter. There's Stormtrooper bad aim, and then there's Moleman bad aim, where he actually shoots his own people. The Stormtroopers just miss and hit a wall. He just shot his own army. Ha! Who's laughing now, spider people? I'll give you a hint. Me! Ha! You probably think living alone down here in the dark. Alone with my moloid army. Alone, no one to talk to. Alone, no friends. Alone, no TV. Alone, no internet. Alone, that I, the Moleman, have lost my mind. Actually, now that you mention it, you would be wrong. From the moment I observed the destruction of the Regent Tower through one of my Earth periscopes, I knew my destiny had been revealed. Watch out for stalagmites, you half-baked idiot! With this power in my control, I will extend my rule from below to above. Nothing can stop me. And he could be right. See, this is why we have to fight him. Honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the Earth periscope idea. We can't just run away. We have to do something, Peter. With Annie here? No. First, we get her somewhere safe. Mom? Dad? Oh, gosh! And they end up going over a cliff that goes to lava. Seriously, are there active lava flows underneath Manhattan? Because I thought it was pretty much solid granite. That's why the skyscrapers could be built on it. So they go after Annie, but well, it doesn't. Well, she manages to save herself, while Peter just manages to web MJ in the face, and then she Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, Peter, MJ, uh, I know you were interrupted the other night, but this is neither the time nor the place. Plus, your daughter is there, and wow, yeah, that panel looks like it could be the start of some kinky fan fiction. That could have gone better. Meanwhile, on the surface, Jameson is talking to Betty Brant, who's a reporter now. She and when she reports that there's another spider person, that there's a woman, for some reason, she gives him a hard time for saying that he's worried about one of them being a woman, and she gets mad at him for saying good luck. A Tyrannosaurus Rex just came out of a sinkhole. He told her to be careful as she says that ship sail when she stopped being his secretary. First of all, I think Jonah's big deal with it being a woman was the fact that he never liked Spider-Man, and now the idea that there could be more spider people reproducing, that seems to be the point. Second of all, since you're supposed to be a reporter, Brant, I think you would realize that, yeah, when a Tyrannosaurus Rex comes out of a sinkhole, and there's a Moleman with his monoloid army shooting death rays and sinkholes and T-Rexes, that warrants a be careful. I mean, what good is being a reporter if you're dead so the story doesn't get filed? You're not exactly doing anyone a public service that way. You're not. You can't be. So, but Normie finds Peter's drone, Busby from issue 1 that's crashed in all the wreckage. And find out who the girl was in the spider costume. You mean the woman? I said girl. I want to know everything about her. Who she is, how she got her powers, where she comes from. I find her fascinating. So it looks like our boy villain has a crush. And that's the only way I can interpret it. Him being more interested in the girl his age than the two grown spider people. Meanwhile, my thought. How is that my fault? You got in my way because you got in mine. Your webbing tastes terrible, by the way. Really? No one's ever mentioned it before. Have people been tasting his webbing? What was he going to put? Is he going to maybe mix in some chocolate or mint flavor? Everybody loves chocolate and mint. MJ, look, I'm sorry, okay? Till the Region attacked, I was a solo act. This new thing with you as Spinneret, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Old reflexes die hard. For you and me both, Tiger. Sorry I lost my temper. Hey, I'm the one who married a redhead. Can't say you didn't have fair warning. So, I was just thinking, Dad is Spider-Man, Mom is Spinneret. When do I get a cool superhero name? Let me think. Never. Peter. And so Peter and MJ get into a bit of argument about whether or not she Anime and Mary Jane should be involved in the actual superhero thing, and it becomes about Annie and there's some dialogue here that I absolutely love because it pretty much captures what it's like to be a kid and hear people arguing about something with you. Blah, 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 Annie. Blah, 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 Annie. Blah, Annie. Blah, 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 blah. The best power anywhere. All mine because I deserve it. Mom? Dad? There's this hole over here, and I think it leads right to the Moleman. but it's maybe too small for either of you to fit in, but it's just the right size for me, so I think I should try to crawl through and we can take him by surprise. Would that be okay? Annie, sweetheart, your mother and I are having a conversation. Huh? Is that what you call it? A conversation? Yeah, I know, but Annie Mae Parker, not now. Fine. I'm going now. Bye. What? Wait, what? Annie, come back here. You talk too much and you never listen. We have to stop the mole guy, remember? You jump in from the front and I'll sneak in from behind. Remind me when we get home, I'm going to strangle her. Can we take turns? Only if I go first, deal. But, all things considered, you're proud of her? Does that make me a bad parent? Well, if you are, I am too. And again, we just see that an argument is not the end of the world as it is represented in so much media nowadays. So, yeah, that's nice. Elsewhere, amazing, fantastic. At last, a weapon powerful enough to make my dreams the nightmares of my enemy. I'm thinking of you, Reed Richards, you fraud, you phony, you Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm so smart. I wonder how it works. Yes, as I suspected. In my brilliance, it converts life energy into weapon energy. Thus, the more life energy I provide, the more powerful it becomes. Be heartened, faithful Moloids. Hold still. The cause for which you sacrifice yourselves, stop squirming, may not be your own. I command it. But it is nevertheless a worthy one. Hey! It's payback time, you insignificant moronic clods. Too long have the people of the surface world ignored us. By us, I mean me. With this mighty weapon in my control, I will claim my rightful place as the Emperor of the Earth. About time, too. Any questions? Yes, what? Whoa! Hang on tight, kiddo. Let the grown-ups take it from here. All things considered, this is working out better than I thought. Well, they do say the family that fights together stays strong together. No, they don't. Absolutely nobody says that. Pretty sure I saw it on a greeting card, Dad. Might have been a t-shirt. Enough! I will not allow my moment of triumph to be ruined by the interference of a child. Die if it were. Can we talk about this? Nah, we're good. Pow! Not long after, little Normie Osborn isn't too happy the feds are impounding the Regent weapon. I know it's a terrible thing to say about a 10-year-old boy, but that young man makes my skin crawl. I think he's cute. He's an Osborn. Cute isn't their family trait. Speaking of family traits, Annie seems to have inherited more than just spider powers and an impeccable fashion sense. We can't keep denying the obvious, Peter. Guess not. Welcome to the team, Spiderling. Really? No joke? I can have a code name? I just gave you a code name, Spiderling. How about Spider Girl? Spiderling. Spider Kid? Spiderling. Spidester? Don't make me regret this. Spiderling's okay, just okay. It's great and I love it. I also like Spider Girl. It's taken. Next, Family Fun Night. Yeah, this one is just great. I love a banter between the family. It's full of action. It's just it's just great from top to bottom. It's perfectly paced, and the Moleman makes a good mid-level threat for the family to test themselves on for the first time that they've all had superpowers. And I like that the point of conflict is resolved so quickly, and that helps distinguish it from the other series where Spider-Man and MJ have a daughter, Spider-Girl, where it was a much more jaded and reluctant Peter in it. So I'm giving this issue a 8.5 out of 10. It's great fun and well worth owning. See you next time.